Hurricane Ophelia, which was about 295 miles south-southwest of the Azores in the Atlantic early Saturday, had winds of about 100 miles per hour as it moved through the waters west of Spain. A representational image. Photo Reuters. London. Dublin, Ireland issued a status red warning for high winds as Hurricane Ophelia heads for the southwest coast on Monday, Met Éireann said on its website. The warning, the highest on the nation's 3-level scale, is in place for Galway, Mayo, Clare, Cork and Kerry, the agency said on Saturday on its website. Wind speeds could exceed 80 kilometers 50 miles an hour on Monday. Status red means residents should take action, Met Éireann said. Ophelia, which was about 295 miles south-southwest of the Azores in the Atlantic early Saturday, had winds of about 100 miles per hour as it moved through the waters west of Spain, the U.S. National Hurricane Center reported. After Hurricane Irma closed Trump's Mar-a-Lago in Florida last month, Ophelia could make landfall close to the Trump family's Gulf resort, near the village of Doonbeg early next week. The resort, which has said it can lose as much as 10 meters of land to coastal erosion during a bad storm, is along the route expected to be hit by Ophelia's gale-force winds. Trump International Gulf Links Hotel is constantly reviewing the situation, a spokesman said by email. Little change in strength is expected today, followed by slow weakening on Monday and Tuesday, the NHC said. However, Ophelia is still expected to remain a powerful cyclone for the next couple of days as it approaches Ireland. Deadly Debbie. Ophelia could become the strongest post-tropical system to rake Ireland since Hurricane Debbie in 1961, which killed 18 people and stripped almost 25% of the trees in some areas, according to Weather Underground. 60 people died in a plane crash in the Azores caused by Debbie. The Irish government is monitoring the situation, a spokesman said in an emailed statement. The red warning, indicating average wind speeds of more than 80 kilometers an hour and gusts of 130 kilometers per hour or more, is in place for Galway, Mayo, Clare, Cork and Kerry, Met Éireann said. Ophelia will move across the country very quickly and may bring heavy rain, if it makes landfall, Gerald Fleming, head of forecasting at the Irish Weather Service, said Friday on Root Radio. Using a prior forecast track from the National Hurricane Center, damages could reach $800 million in Ireland and $300 million in the UK, as well as tens of millions in France, Spain and Portugal, according to Chuck Watson, a disaster modeler at Enki Research in Savannah, Georgia. Using European forecasts, those numbers could be cut in half. My subjective guesstimate is more like $600 million in Ireland and under $100 million for the UK, Watson said. Debbie's damages would have reached $338 million in today's dollars. The Met Office in the UK extended yellow warnings, meaning residents need to be aware of encroaching risks, to cover on Tuesday as well as Monday. The strongest gusts of 70 miles per hour in Scotland and parts of northeast England could coincide with the morning rush hour on Tuesday, it said. Power cuts may occur, with the potential to affect other services, such as mobile phone coverage, the Met Office said in its warning. Some damage to buildings, such as tiles blown from roofs, could happen, perhaps leading to injuries and danger to life from flying debris. Rare breed. It's unusual for a hurricane to head toward northwest Europe. The Atlantic hurricane season, usually a bigger threat to the U.S., Mexico and Caribbean, has produced 15 named storms, including 10 consecutive hurricanes, the most since the late 19th century. The storms have killed hundreds and caused an estimated $300 billion in damage across Central America, the Caribbean and the U.S.